how when all the Democratic candidates, so there were so many of them, and they were all trying to run for president, and Biden was there, and all the Democratic candidates were at this debate. And I remember the one who had the most intelligent, sharp, well thought out answers to the debate questions was Elizabeth Warren. And I remember Biden's answers were very like meh. They weren't anything particularly great, and he just didn't seem particularly impressive to me at that time. And when I compared the two, it was like Elizabeth Warren sounded so much more intelligent and she was so much more sharp compared to him. And I was like, okay, well, he's not very sharp. So I didn't want him necessarily to be the nominee. And that was my perspective of it. Like, he's not very sharp. So in 2020, I did a write-in candidate. I wrote in Kamala Harris because I didn't think Biden was fit. So I didn't technically vote for Biden in 2020. I wrote in Kamala Harris because I thought that she would be a better candidate. I did have a very kind of strong feeling that Trump would lose that particular time, which, you know, it's terrifying to think when you think that Trump would win. So obviously we don't want Trump, but I thought people knew Biden was kind of like not sharp, but they were willing to overlook it because they wanted a man to be president. Like, we're going to overlook it. We want a man. And I kind of just thought that was the decision. Like, that's what voters were doing. I guess I didn't think people didn't know that he wasn't sharp. I thought I knew he wasn't sharp. And that's the way I viewed it. I didn't necessarily think like senile or like ill or, you know, mental, but like just, I thought his intelligence wasn't as sharp as the other candidates. And I thought that was obvious. So that was kind of my perception. I always kind of thought that. And now it kind of feels like people are saying, well, they didn't notice. And I'm like kind of surprised by that. Like, that's surprising to me that people are saying that they didn't notice that he was a little bit less sharp than everyone else. I'm kind of taken aback by that because I knew in 2020, and that's why I like wrote in. So that's my take.